My name is Lisa, and I am 28 years old. I work in an office. I have a boyfriend named Tom, and we have been together for 3 wonderful years now. Tom is kind, funny, and very smart. I always believed we had the perfect relationship. He works for a large company, and his job is very demanding with frequent work trips. Tom often has to travel for work, sometimes for many days, which makes me lonely. Whenever he is gone, I miss him a lot, but I have always trusted him. One day my best friend Sarah called me. Her voice sounded serious, and I felt worried. "Lisa, I need to talk," she said. "I saw Tom yesterday with another woman." My heart stopped for a second. "Are you sure it was Tom?" I asked anxiously. "Yes, Lisa, it was him," she confirmed. He was holding her hand. They looked close. After the call, I sat down on my bed, feeling completely lost and confused. A part of me wanted to cry, but another part wished Sarah was wrong. That night, Tom came home late. He smiled at me, but I felt different. My heart felt heavy. "Tom, I need to ask something," I said with a shake. He looked at me curiously. "What is it?" he asked, sensing my serious tone. I took a deep breath. "Were you at a cafe with another woman?" I asked. His smile disappeared. He looked down and quietly admitted, "Yes, I was." It felt like the ground beneath me had disappeared. "Why, Tom?" I asked painfully. "Lisa, I made a mistake," he confessed. "I met her at work and liked her." I couldn't believe my ears. "If you care about me, why did you cheat?" "I don't know," Tom whispered, avoiding my gaze. I was confused about everything. I couldn't say anything more. I just nodded and walked into my bedroom alone. As soon as I shut the door, tears started streaming down my face uncontrollably. For the next few days, I couldn't stop thinking about everything that had happened. I remembered all our happy moments, his promises, and the love I once felt. I kept asking myself if I could ever forgive him for what he did. One evening, Tom approached me. "Lisa, I am sorry," he said. "Please forgive me." I looked at him, my heart aching. "Tom, I need time to think," I replied. For a week, I reflected deeply. I wrote in my journal and talked to friends. Could I trust Tom again? Would I ever feel happy with him like before? One day, I made my decision. I called Tom and arranged a park meeting. When we met, I looked at him and said, "Tom, I love you. But I can't stay in this relationship. I deserve someone who respects and values me." Tom looked heartbroken. "I understand, Lisa. I am sorry for everything," he said sadly. As I walked away, tears filled my eyes, but I knew I did right. Now, I am learning to love myself again, spending time with friends, and exploring life. It hasn't been easy, but I know I made the right decision for myself. I deserve happiness, and I have learned to embrace the present without fearing the past. Life isn't about holding on to pain. It's about healing, growing, and moving forward courageously. Through heartbreak, I discovered something valuable about myself. I am stronger than I thought. I learned that I can create beauty from pain and move forward despite difficult times. Not long ago, I met someone new. His name is Daniel, and he's wonderful. We met at the library. He was searching for a book, and I bumped him. I laughed nervously, and he smiled warmly. There was something comforting about his presence. It wasn't love at first sight, but he made me feel safe and valued. Daniel and I started talking, but I was scared to open my heart again. I had built walls around myself, afraid of being hurt like before with Tom. But Daniel was patient. He never rushed or pressured me into anything I wasn't ready. He reminded me how to trust again, how to laugh, and how to feel free. It's still new, but for the first time in a long while, I'm hopeful. What happened with Tom changed me, but it didn't break me. It made me stronger. I now know what I deserve, and what I will never settle for again. Sometimes, I wonder if the woman knew about me, or was unaware like I was. But I don't hold anger anymore. Carrying bitterness only hurts me, not anyone else. Letting go of resentment was one of the best decisions I have ever made. Now, I wake up each morning feeling grateful for everything I have learned and experienced. I am thankful for personal growth, the love I've found within myself, and new opportunities. If I could talk to my past self, the one crying on the floor, I would tell her, "You are stronger than you think. This pain will pass. One day you will smile again, not because of someone else, but because of you. And now I do smile. Every day isn't perfect, but I cherish life's small joys. A sunny morning, a great book, or a kind word from a complete stranger. Tom was just a chapter in my story, but he wasn't the entire book. My story is still being written, and I am excited for what comes next. Losing him wasn't the end of my happiness. It was the beginning of finding myself. And that, I believe, is the greatest gift life has ever given me.